I'm sorry, dude. Damage dealers, goddamn DPS. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing back there? Stay in the boss's backside and keep hitting him, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Healers, bro, heal, dude. What are you doing over there? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some solo leveling. Yes, indubitably. Now you might be wondering what happened last time, the last episode. You know, like a recap, and I'll tell ya. It was a dog day that day. There were 6 survivors. One of them needed to start working out. 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, and then 90 more for each of them, because it was actually 100, and then 10 kilometers running. That's right. We left off with Jinwoo, our main character, going to this solo dungeon, I guess, this instance dungeon. The entrance was blocked off when he entered. I could have told you that, but he was like, nah, oh my god, I can't believe the door is closed. Like, dude, what do you expect at this point? We ended up with him just fighting this wolf monster thing, and his weapon broke, and I was like, punch him, and then, you know, monster jumps at him, and then it's like, and he's like, right? And it's like, come on, you know, come on, let's just get into it. Steel-fanged lichen. Okay. It's got some hops. My body feels so light. Well, yeah. Okay, actually, you know what? Notice how he's, like, jumping around and dodging, right? And this is something I actually talked about last episode, which was what stat corresponds to what thing exactly? Because, like, there's strength, and then there's agility. Now, normally, in video games, you would think, well, strength is kind of how hard you hit and stuff like that. And then agility is how fast you move, right? Except in real life, strength very much affects how agile you are. Makes sense, right? Strength is like jumping strength. Strength would increase how high you can jump because you have more strength, right? Agility is just how dexterous you are, basically. Right? How fast, how agile you are. And strength very much matters when it comes to moving around, and agility as well. So it's like that's kind of what I was getting at last episode, was that certain stats will affect you in real life much differently than they would in a game. Come on. Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw that coming. Stronger than you? Dude, you just one-punched them into the fucking wall, dude, and left a crater in the wall. You think that dog is stronger than you? Dude, if I fought a dog in real life, like a feral dog, I'm confident that I would be able to kill it, but, like, I would not be able to punch the dog into the wall and leave a fucking massive crater in it, or a garage door or whatever. Like, you know, I wouldn't be that strong. All I know is I'd probably be able to, like, bash its head in after multiple attempts, but, you know, using my elbow or something, holding him down, choking him out or something, you know, something like that. But, like, even I can take a dog, right? A feral dog. But dude, you have that kind of power, like, easily. Just give him a couple of punches in the face and he's dead. Precisely. Wait, what did he say? That his attacks aren't working or are working? What do you mean, what do you do? Grab him? You gotta think about this, right? For a second. You have enough strength to send him flying, right? Which means if you can get him into a grip, like a chokehold, right? And you fucking choke him out, you're probably gonna break his neck easily. I'm just saying. solo leveling. Let's get it! I can't do this on my own. You gotta think. Use your noggin. Maybe you should put some strength points into intelligence. I'm just saying. Your hands are... Wait, you have a weapon now? Where'd you get this one? Where'd you get this sword from? Huh? Wait, what? Did he just say, I don't know how that got in there? Wasn't the whole, like, didn't you open your inventory because you knew he was in there? Did he get it from one of those loot boxes? And if so, why didn't they just show us that? I mean... I guess I'm not a fan of the fact that... I'm guessing what they're doing is that these monsters can only be defeated via a magical weapon, right? Because we've already established that conventional weapons just don't work, right? So I would imagine punches as well. Like, you have to beat them with some sort of magical weapon. In that case, again, I would not put points, or at least that many points into strength. I just wouldn't, because your weapon is doing the majority of the damage, right? Especially if you have a bladed weapon. The reason it's bladed is that so it cuts easier, right? Like, I mean, that's the whole point, right? You're gonna cut, you're gonna stab. Like, I would put just enough points to where I can just swing the blade fast and easily. So I would focus on movement and speed over strength. Nice. I mean, so far, I don't really like how he fights. Okay, so the level only increases with real combat. I mean, this is essentially the and this is essentially like the playing 4D chess thing, 5D chess. You know, this guy is playing chess, so everyone else is playing checkers, right? Or perhaps the other way around. Alright, time to get to it.
怖がることはない。死なのもう経験したじゃないか。そう簡単に死ぬつもりはないから、お前たちも粘ってくれよ。申し訳ないじゃん。一瞬で殺すなんて。
あなたはハンターの資格を得ました。
これで母さんの治療費を稼げるぞ。もう一度チャンスがあれば。熱く戦おうぜ。
You know, I suppose it doesn't really have anything to do with the actual show here, but like, this is just kind of a, you know, personal preference here, but like, I don't know if you guys feel the same, but I've gotten real tired of the whole main character has to have some sort of good intention or some sort of good reason for doing what he's doing. So in this case, oh, I need to make money for my mom's treatment. And it's like, it's kind of like every single main character, every single hero character has to always have some sort of like goody two-shoes reason for doing what they're doing, right? Like, oh, my mom's in the hospital, I have to do this dangerous work to pay for my mom's hospital bills, you know, always like, oh, I have to do this good thing for other people, I'm constantly doing good things. Now, I'm not saying that the main character can't be good, I'm saying they always seem to have some sort of artificial reason. Oh, I'm working to pay off my mom's hospital bills. Oh, I'm working to send my sister off to college. Oh, I'm doing this good thing for someone else all the time. You know, it's like, why? Like, you can have just a normal character be a normal person and have selfish reasons, right? But you can still show them to be a good person. Like, it would, in my opinion, it would be so much more interesting and fun if a normal person, like a normal character, maybe got their new power or whatever, right? And they kind of use it a little bit selfishly, not stupidly, but like, you know, they're smart about it, but they still kind of use it selfishly, right? And then maybe they make a mistake, or they make some sort of, something happens where they realize, oh shit, right, I fucked up. And then they start using their power to help others, right? Or something like that. Or maybe they're doing their selfish thing, right? But then they also realize, oh, I can help some people while I do this. Showing that, hey, even though he's kind of doing his selfish, you know, agenda, he's still kind of helping people out. Showing that he's a good person, right? Deep down. What I'm trying to say is that I've gotten kind of tired of this thing that shows do, where they immediately, from the beginning, like, without even asking, without even caring, they immediately have to show that, oh, yep, look, your main character is a good person. He's working to help his sick mother. Oh, you know, he's working to send his younger sister to college. Haha, he's sacrificing himself all the time. He's the hero. Yeah. Haha, look at that. It's just so like, I don't know. It just feels so artificial to me. I just wish, you know, they would, I don't know, maybe show that the main character is just a more normal person with some selfish desires as well, you know, like, I don't know. It's just, I'm tired of the hero trope, I guess, where the main character just always does everything for everyone else. Wolf assassin. Just a real quick note that I want to make. The Japanese really love their titles, don't they? Especially in, you know, anime that have to do with like video game stuff, right? Where it's like, you kill enough of something and then, oh, you get the title Wolf Assassin, Wolf Killer, Wolf Slayer. Pretty much every anime that has to do with like game mechanics, it's always like, oh, you earned the title Demon Slayer, you earned the title Crop Grower. You know, like, like, why? Pretty much every anime that has to do with game mechanics does that exact same thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a Japanese like RPG thing, like a trope or something that most Japanese RPGs have. Goddamn durability in weapons. I was playing Palworld the other day and, you know, dying to some bosses and then fucking durability constantly goes down. Dude, there's been no game in the world that has ever been made where durability was a good feature. I like durability for weapons or armor. Fuck that shit. Like, holy shit, bro. That is so... durability is the most annoying shit in any game. It's like, there's no reason for durability to exist. It's so annoying. What is that? What is that? Also, who the fuck created this UI, bro? That's some... Where's the color, bro? But what's this, though? What's this? Dude, put this on. I want to see. I want to see the item. Come on. Teleportation. Not yet, dude. Exactly. This is what I'm saying, dude. I'm pretty sure the key disappeared, right? When you put it into the open space and then the gate appeared. I'm pretty sure the key disappeared. No, I don't really remember if it did, but I think this is a one-time instance type of thing. Dude, what was the armor, though? What was the cloak thing? Come on, put that on. Dude, that's the best part of RPG games. Dude, put the armor on. What are you doing? Dude, this guy doesn't play games, does he?
あのゲートがダンジョンブレイク。この近くだ。私が断ったせいで。
ダンジョンブレイク。
わかりました。
レベルが上がれば上がるほど少しずつモンスターを倒すのが楽になる。表示される文字の色が変わった。おそらく白は比較的弱く、オレンジは俺と同じく。
Ah, okay, so they're doing the classic.
最初赤色に見えていたライカン、今では白に見える。それだけ俺が強くなったってことだ。それでも今のレベルじゃこの下にいる野郎に勝てる気がしない。感覚能力値がアップしたからなのか、直感でわかるんだよな。ここではもうレベルが
Level 15 already.
余計な戦いを続けると剣が持たない。この駅の階段ってこんな長かったっけ？
Of course it's not, dude. It's another dimension. Come on, bro. Get with the times. I probably shouldn't be thinking about this, but I'm the type of person, when I see shit like this... Hang on. Great time to pause, but when I see shit like this, I'm the type of person who starts thinking, okay, what is this instance exactly? You know, most people just look at it and be like, oh yeah, it's like a dungeon, right? Okay. But I'm the type of person who goes, is this instance some sort of alternate reality or something that, you know, this game feature that the main character can access, like, is connecting them to? You know, is it some sort of, like, alternate reality? Some sort of other dimension? You know, it has to exist somewhere, in some form, right? Is it some sort of, like, realm between realms type of, situation going on, right? I'm the type of person who wants some sort of explanation to what this other realm is, right? To me, it's like I can't just blow it off by just saying, oh, it's just an instance, it's a dungeon instance, whatever the fuck that is, right? What the fuck is that?
結構レベルを上げたのに、それでも名前が レンジか。お前がここの主なんだな。
Dude, orange is easy, dude. Just a little bit of challenge.
素手なんてもってのほかだろう。
You're telling me you've gotten nothing from those wolves that you've been killing? You're level 15 at this point.
体重を乗せた攻撃。奴の防御力を無効化するしかない。でもこの分厚い鎧をどうすればいいんだ。これをまともに食らえば死ぬ。
If he lands a hit on me, I'm dead. Gets landed a hit on immediately. Okay? Jesus. Maybe he should go into professional swimming instead. What the f...
少しは強くなれたと思ったのに。でもまだ力不足なのか。あとどれくらい強くなれば嘲笑われ続けたこの人生を挽回できるんだ。人類最弱兵器。
最近そう呼ばれてるらしいじゃないか。
はい。
まったく幼稚なことを言う奴らがいたもんだ。おめえを返上できるように頑張りなさい。
Okay, part of me likes this.
はい。
Not this exactly, this relationship between these two, but like I'm talking about like the fact that he's not immediately thinking of his new power or a new opportunity as like a way of like, oh, I can save my mother, I can now work extra hard and defeat harder dungeons to help pay for my mother's medical bills and send my sister to college. And you know, I'm like, I'm a little bit glad that it's more of a selfish reason. As much as I didn't let, you know, all these fucking bitch asses talking about me behind my back, as much as I didn't let them affect me, it's still kind of fucking annoying, right? And in the end, made my skin crawl, right? And now that I finally have an opportunity to fucking show him up, I'm gonna take it. Like, I like that. He actually has... He's not like a stereotypical... I mean, he kind of is, but like, he's not a completely stereotypical like hero character. I'm sure we'll still go back to him being like a fucking, you know, guy who saves everyone all the time, but like, for now. Interesting. That's some bullshit. The powers, or rather I should say, the strength that all these people have, all these hunters, it's all random. Like, completely random. Saying that someone is weak because they got a bad RNG, that's like, what? Are you kidding? They can call him the world's weakest hunter, yes, because ultimately you are a hunter if you have a power. Or, you know, whatever they used to, you know, determine whether or not someone was a hunter. But what I'm trying to say is that calling someone weak because they got a shittier RNG power than you did, like, what the fuck? It'd be one thing calling him the unluckiest hunter. You know, he acts like he's weak, but he's not weak at all. He's just as strong as all these other people, just has a shittier power. You know?
知識があっても頭の回転が速くても人のためを思っても強者の前ではあっけなく裏切られる。
Again, they're not strong, they're lucky.
だから強くなるんだ。そのためにここまで来たんだ。
I mean, they're strong because they're lucky, rather.
強くなんなきゃいけないんだよ。まだだ。あいつに比べたら
あの時の恐怖に比べたらこいつらしかよりだな。
Oh, the soundtrack is going off. The soundtrack, bro. I mean, that was great and all, but like, that's kind of what I said to do with the wolf. But I guess you could do it. I just thought, I had a whole conversation about how I guess we couldn't kill them with our bare hands because only magical weapons work. Well, now we've proven that, well, conventional weapons do kind of work, right? Unless we're to say that his entire body is now somehow magical, which I suppose could be right, but like, whatever. Also, I'm not gonna lie, yes, animation was cool. I'm not gonna lie, I liked the soundtrack a lot. But I'm not gonna lie, the animation, yeah, animation was cool, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I could not really tell what was happening pretty much at all. I could tell he was like grabbing onto it and squishing it, but like, before that, like, it's kind of hard to follow along a lot of the time. And this is the exact same thing kind of with a lot of anime, where, you know, for instance, when I watched Chainsaw Man, when I watched Chainsaw Man, I kind of said this as well, but like, there's no like choreography. A lot of anime, they just, like, they don't think about choreography at all. Like, at all. They just kind of, serpent thing rushes him, he jumps to the side, uses his sword to slash through him, grabs onto him, and then flings around and then squishes him. You know, it's like, come on, bro. Like, you can do better than that. Animation was cool, but like, yeah, I kind of wish they would do more, so I would understand more what's going on. They just kind of obfuscate what is essentially going on. King of the Swamp.
まあ、おかげでいいのがゲットできたぞ。骨じゃなくて牙から作られた探検なのか。攻撃力
C rank dagger. Kasaka's venom fang. Paralysis. Opponent cannot move for a set amount of time. That's fucking OP, dude. Dungeon will revert to its original state. Oh. Okay. Imagine imagine that that subway is like completely populated and he just appears out of nowhere and he's like covered in blood with a weapon in his hand. People would think that he's like some sort of serial killer that just came from his most recent murder.
誰もいないけど、今何時だろう。
ちょっと入ってきちゃ困りますよ。ひょっとしてハンターの方ですか？
はい、一応ハンターですね。
大変失礼しました。現場にご案内いたします。こちらです。
あ、はい。
Dude, ask some questions, bro.
もうほとんど片付きましたが、でっかいのが一匹残ってるんですよ。
感覚能力がアップしたからなのか。感じる。あそこにいるのがボスだ。
Dude's glowing.
皆さん、タンクを集中的に回復させてください。言われなくてもやってますよ。ダメージディーラーは何してるんですか？全然倒れてない。
I'm sorry, dude. This is so Goddamn damage dealers, goddamn DPS. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing back there? Stay in the boss's backside and keep hitting him, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Healers, bro, heal, dude, what are you doing over there?
こいつ防御力が高すぎるんです。よりによって魔法系のハンターが少なすぎて。すいません、通ります。急増チームのせいか。その D 級はタンクだから、とどめを刺すこともできずに長期化してる。ヒーラーは D 級2人に B 級か。
ちょっとお姉さん、何ぼーっとしてんですか。はい。
1週間が経つのにまだ克服できてなかったんだ。まあ無理もない。俺だって。いや。
No, I'm a changed man. It's time to destroy.
さっきまで戦ってたボスより下。上級ハンターがいないと無理です。奴の防御さえ無力化できる。
Dude.
岩を突き破る強力な一撃を食らえ。俺たちの攻撃は1ミリのダメージも与えてない。さっき飛んできた何かが見ません。はい。あれ、誰が投げたんですか。ああ、それはあちらのハンター。あれ、さっきまで凄まじい破壊力。上級ハンターなのか。
Oh my god, it was.
まさか
Dude's ripped now.
あのゴーレム、あんまり体力残ってなかったのかもな。
ジヌさん。
How would you know that? Why would you even think that? Oh, fuck me. It's already over? Fuck. Well, I mean, yeah, he's getting very strong very quickly. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look at this, right? Look at this, right? Like, what the fuck is that? What? Like, okay, you kind of understand what happens, right? Like, he's on the fucking snake, and then it does some 360 or whatever, and then he jumps off, right? But, like, it's so hard to understand what the fuck is happening, because, like, they're like, swinging the fucking camera around, you know, in post-processing, they're kind of like editing the whole thing to spin around while at the same time doing this like artificial motion with the actual serpent moving, right? Like, yeah, like, I mean, I see what they're doing, but like, I'm just saying, it's just hard to understand what's going on at any given time. Like, for instance, again, here, what the fuck is this? About to get eaten, and then what happened? I don't know. Even the snake is like, huh? He just disappeared? What? He's on my back now? Like, it's shit like this, right? Like, I just wish they would, like, clean up the fight so I would understand what's going on. Again, it's epic and all, but, like, it's just hard to understand what's going on when they don't show you anything. You know, I just wish they would clean up the fights. I do think the fights against the wolves here were much better. I just wish they would clean up the big boss fights more. But yeah, I mean, I guess now he's like at least C class, right? Because maybe even B class, because like, or B rank. Because the weapon that he got from the serpent, from the boss, was a C-class weapon. And remember, the monster was orange for him, wasn't red. So either he's C-class or he's B-class. or rank, whatever. That is what I wish I was. I'm not gonna lie. In any case, I hope you enjoyed episode 4 of Solo Leveling, and I shall be back for episode 5 next week. Until then, later.